What up, man? I'm reluctantly in here, bro. I want to throw that out there before I go ham on this nigga. I'm reluctantly in here. I want y'all to know that. You know what I mean? Let's do the regular intro real quick, though. Today is Thursday. It's a beautiful Thursday today. God is good. We live to see another day. Today is Thursday, July the 27th, man. About 7:30 in the morning. Y'all know how we get down. Prosperity TV is back on the way. The THATERRADOME back on air, bro. Same shit, different day, man. But I wake up and it took a minute. Finally, this nigga is exposed, bro. Jimz. Finally. I didn't even know he was racist necessarily, right? But I don't know what it is. I can just kind of, if white people ain't right in the culture, I can just see that shit in their face. I don't know how to explain it. It's not going to make no sense unless you stand next to me. I always knew something wasn't right with Shorty. I don't know. Can't explain it, but I always knew something wasn't right, bro. I never said that man's name on this platform for that reason. You know what I'm saying? Because I can just tell he's not here for rap. I don't give a fuck if he was a battle rapper. Like, nigga's not here for rap, bro. Let me go ahead and get into the whole spiel. This will sound like I'm going in circles. I wake up, bro, this is early as fuck this morning, so they must have caught on to this like really late in the evening last night. First of all, a couple of his own, I'm gonna read you the proof that came from a few of his own constituents. Like, constituents of his up until this took place. All I might be. Right? Bro can't believe what the hell he's saying. 8 hours ago, Mike P says, bro, no way. Jimz, fat shaming, anti-gay, misogynistic. What is life? But he didn't mention the racist part, but he has tweets, though. There, in the screenshots that Mike P has, there, I'm going to count how many tweets he got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a 6. When they say that Mike's nitpicking, Mike lets it be known there's at least 50 more, and that's all he felt comfortable posting is what he put up on there. He said there's ones that are way worse. Now, relevant information, bro. Jimz, a nigga like Jimz in this culture is the equivalent of like a scorned woman. You want to know why? Jimz, for one, did not think about his career as media, as a blogger, and as a analyst of the sport. Heavy quotations on that shit. Think about that. Think about a guy like him. Think about a Goods. Think about a Verb. Think about a Mike P. Who else is heavily involved in that side of the work? DNA, John. Think about those guys. You want to know what those guys have in common and all the rest of it, and Jimz doesn't have in common at all? Those dudes still have careers. People still want to see them, right? They're volunteering their time and their services. Jimz, not so much. Jimz was set down by the people. Nobody wanted to see Jimz rap in the ring no more. You understand? He was made media by default, bro. Don't nobody wanted to see that nigga rap no more. Wasn't good like that. Like, he was okay at best. He's known for starting fights and shit. That's what Jimz is known for. Jimz is not known. I ain't never seen nobody post a Jimz round and be like, oh yeah, Jimz left Earth on this one. I ain't never seen it. It's been over 10 years. I ain't never seen it. He done battle Tech Nine, Ace I mean. He done had fights. Ain't never seen it. Serious Jones, Slim. Never seen it. Never happened. Why is that? Nobody want to see the man rap. He was forced into this lane. He was never volunteering his time for this sport, analyzing and recapping this sport, bro. He was never a volunteer here. He was never here on his own merit. He was here because he can't fucking rap. You understand me? When you a battle rapper, you can get away with that because look at all the rest of these bitch ass battle rap niggas doing all this buck wild ass shit. Ain't nobody checking it. You think Jimz is going to go in a different category because he's white? Wrong. Wrong. No, he don't go in no different category, bro. Y'all got to watch niggas, man. Y'all got to watch niggas. If you're going to let somebody come as a retired MC, right, and be an analyst, be a part of the media, you got to make these niggas work, man. Stop letting these niggas just eat off a little bit of 15 minutes of fame. Because if you really think about it, Jimz done had a grand total of 20 minutes of fame. And that's the only reason why he got a platform. He's only earned 20 minutes of fame over 10 years, right? Just 20 minutes of fame is bringing out boxing. He gets 15 minutes for bringing out boxing gloves against Tech. That's the biggest battle of his life. You know what I mean? And actually nearly got Tech the box right then and there. And then getting punched on by Goods. For fuck's sake, nigga got punched by Goods. Lord. Niggas got Goods sounding like he a gangster. You know what I'm talking about? That's how soft nigga is. You know what I'm saying? He's the only nigga that helps Goods' legacy for looking like a G. That's fucking hilarious. Got to watch niggas, man. Keep telling y'all. Shit ain't, you know what I mean? Shit ain't, everything ain't sweet. Keep trying to tell you niggas, man. Pay attention to what's going on around you. You know what I'm talking about? Because that shit, I'm not about to hold you. That was kind of in y'all's faces. But again, I spoke on how I handle mine, right? I don't pay attention to foolishness. I go away from foolishness. Jimz was never he was never dedicated to this culture for real. I don't give a fuck if I just got here. I got a 20/20 vision, bitch, and I can hear. You understand me? Like, it ain't rocket science, man. You know, Averb, say what you want about Averb. Averb is volunteering his time to analyze and push the sport when he's making content talking about people's battles. Even if it is some bias in that shit, you're still going to get views and popularity off of it. He has a purpose that he's serving. You know what I mean? It's for the community, even if it seems like it's not. Because, yeah, no, the niggas are getting views off of Averb shitting on him. They are getting views off of that. When they niggas got to go battle, niggas want to go see that. Do I like it? No, I don't. But it works, and I know it's consistent, bro. He's really doing real critiques. He's really watching battles. You got love for the sport. Good, same goddamn thing. Love for the sport. Volunteering this time. Everybody know Goods got a bag. He don't need to be doing that shit. Goods is doing it because he loves it, nigga. Loves the culture. He loves the sport, right? And this has been going on. These guys have been doing this since this was even a popular thing to do. And I spoke on this in the Murder Mook story. A lot of these dudes have been getting on camera, doing recaps and doing shit like that, being like part-time media because it's love of the sport. You understand? Love of the sport. You know, it's like when you see LeBron or see some of the guys that may not be in postseason play, they're playing the NBA, they're tweeting about postseason play because they're watching. You know what I mean? They just can't control their excitement. I have nothing but respect for that. You know, nothing but. Even Easy every once in a blue moon, and Geechee Gotti every once in a blue moon when he goes that route. These guys are volunteering their time because they actually have means of income that don't involve that. And sometimes only, you know, everybody doesn't make money off of that. They just do it because they love it. It's a difference. Jimz is trying to make, you know what I'm saying, was trying to make checks off of this media shit. And that's where the lines get blurred. Just not really, I'm not going to say there's no money to be made, right? But the kind of games he's playing, he was going to get exposed, period. Because he ain't right. He's not here on his own merit. He's not here volunteering his time and his services to the sport. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to keep his name alive. And he always, the hidden agenda was just the culture. You know, whatever culture, I don't even like Jimz look like one of them like sophisticated. He look like he like half Italian or some shit, or he half goddamn, I don't know, bro, like one of those rogue ass goddamn maybe European countries or some shit like that. But whatever culture he comes from, obviously he did not want to get ingratiated with that. This is how you got to gauge it with white people when they step out of bounds like this. And part of my language, part of my decor. got to see what culture did they were they it was part of their blood, like what bloodline puts them with the culture, and then you got to figure out how did they make their way from that over here, and that goes with like where I'm from. That's how we do with every person that's not black, right? Like it's not good enough for you to just be white. Like that's not good enough. Like where are you from? Where your people from? Are they Irish? You know what I mean? Are they German? Are they Polish? You know what I mean? Are they from the UK? English? And the reason why we want to know this is because, for example, there's a rap is just as live, if not more alive in the UK right now than it is here in the States. You know? So if you know somebody who's from the, you know what I'm saying, their origins is from the UK, like you can make a connection there. They like hip hop, you like hip hop, you might be able to work something out. You know? There's not too many dudes of Irish descent that I know of that are like real big hip hop heads. Not saying that they don't exist. I'm not saying they're not out here doing their thing. It's not that many of them, right? It's just like you got to be able to make sense of the journey when it comes to folks that are not born in this shit. When it comes to folks that's not born in this shit, you got to make sense of their journey. Like their journey, it has to be a journey and it has to make sense. Otherwise, it's 9 times out of 10 never genuine. Never. You know? It's just fucked up. I wish he was still battling when they found this shit, because if he was still battling when they found this shit, he never gets the opportunity to go from battle rapper to media. That never happens. You know what I'm saying? He never gets that opportunity. All of his motion is dead in the water right there. But because y'all let the nigga transition over from battle rap to media, blogging and all that fuck shit, here we are. It take all this extra time. Nigga, we're battling in 2012. All them tweets they pulled up, them old ass tweets, did this. This is when he's getting booked. This is probably what his name is at one of its heights. Maybe not at its height, but it's pretty much at its height. Y'all should have nipped that shit in the bud back then. That's on y'all, nigga. Thinking everybody that's your friend, thinking everybody that can spit around, everybody that can do some coverage on some rounds is here out of the kindness of their heart, and that's what y'all be fucking up at. Y'all be fucking up right there. Check these niggas, man. All of y'all who born in this shit, though, like, start gatekeeping this shit. Check these niggas. You know what I'm saying? For real, though. Even these niggas that they be claiming all these big cities, all these hard cities, all that crazy shit. Check these niggas. They're not born in this shit. They coming in here trying to get views, bro. They trying to make a life. There wasn't nobody before that, man. Check these niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? What I mean by check these niggas is I mean make sure these niggas is here because they love this shit first. That goes for whatever skin color. They gotta be here because you want to be here because you love this shit. And you being respected though. Like Jim's probably do love the sport, but he don't respect it because he would have never. If Jim's really loved the sport, he would have took the Eminem approach and he would have exposed himself. You know what I'm talking about? Apologized, did the whole shebang, would have exposed himself because he respects the game and he knows that he is disrespecting the game time and time again. See what I'm saying? But he thought he was getting away with it. It's a little different when you feel like you're getting over on culture, you're getting over on the community, and they just never gonna find out. And you know, all the guys who have pretty much publicly went back and forth with Jims over the 3 years I've really known who he is, bro. They're not credible like that in order to go and pull his card for real. He ain't really get into it with no card pullers, bro. And everybody who could have pulled his card, they don't give a fuck about him. Like, I thought it was genuinely interesting how much good did not give a fuck about James after that altercation. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to I'm going to really, this is props to Goods, man. Shit no Goods. Goods will continue talking about somebody he don't fuck with forever. I'm talking about forever. surf, and cow are perfect definitions of that. But look at how much he does not give a fuck about Jimz in particular. Go back and look at all the interviews and go look at any other time his name or that fight has been mentioned since then. And go look at just the nonchalantness on the nigga's face. He's so irrelevant. It's not even funny. You know what I'm talking about? It's not even fucking funny. And that's kind of hard for Goods to do. Because Good, again, he will goddamn make a blog. He gonna make some blogs about some niggas he don't like. He gonna go and pop some shit in the interview by the nigga he don't like. Goods, he don't like him, but he's so much of a nobody. It's not even nigga ain't even worth my time. And now I see why. Like niggas scum, you know what I'm saying? Like that's some scumbag shit. Like that's some scumbag shit. Because for all that, he was better off just goddamn come back as battle rapper, bro. The media can't get by with shit like this. Tad Petty taught me if you a battle rapper, shit, that you the battle rappers are the most bulletproof niggas here in this culture. I lie, Tad Petty, nigga. You know what I mean? You will lose more money as a battle rapper being a snitch than being a sexual predator or racist. Ain't that a motherfucker? Ain't that a motherfucker? You will lose more bookings, bitch. You will lose more followers being a motherfucking snitch than a sexual predator or a racist or a misogynist. Dang, ain't that some shit? Oh, man. I don't get it. Me personally, I don't get it. But it's what's buku shit in this culture I don't understand. Don't make no motherfucking sense. You know? Don't make no motherfucking sense. Hell of shit I don't get. You know what I'm saying? But like, if I'm gonna keep it real though, like, as far as the main voices and a lot of the more well-known, interactive, like, battle rap fans, I ain't never seen nobody really paying Jimz no man like that. Like, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Jimz was hanging on by a thread for a long time, like, a long time. People were starting to catch on. Motherfuckers they just ignoring him because he's just using the culture. He's just using the platform, using the sport, saying nigga names. Just saying niggas names, be saying niggas names. Just doing shit, just be doing shit. You know? I'm gonna read his tweets real quick, bro, because I don't want to make it seem like again, I told y'all how I do my shit. All my shit checks out. I don't play none of those games. I don't put allegations like this on motherfuckers' names if I ain't see it. Hmm? Oh, you think I ain't see it? I already know somebody's gonna respond to this video and talk all a bunch of crazy shit. That's cool. That's cool. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Matter of fact, you know what? This how solid I am. Anything that don't got a date on it, bitch, I ain't reading it. Huh? So that's cool. These first 3 tweets, guess what? They ain't got no date on them. So I'm gonna drag my lens to show you niggas how I do, right? But I'm not reading it because don't get no date. Fuck it. I don't want no arguments. I don't want no excuses. I don't want nada, nigga. So I got a date. You dig? This is July the 22nd of 2013. And D at little L.E. Ty retweeted. Now, this is back in 2013 Twitter when you had to go and pretty much put your tweet literally over somebody else's. And, you know, when you're trying to retweet and quote a tweet, right? They quoted, you know, at little Ty quoted at Just Jimz, black bitches lose again. And there seems to be a picture of either a dog or a monkey in some orange yarn. And in some very faded letters, the picture says, "Ladies and gentlemen, this is why I can't fuck with or see me cuff with a dark-skinned girl. You see this shit." First and foremost, hold on. Y'all gotta see this. Look at that picture. Now, it's been a minute since I've been to Queens, respectfully. Been a long time. I was a kid when I was in Queens. Hey, all my women in Queens, y'all swiping right on that on y'all respective platforms. Y'all swiping right on that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm talking about this nigga got on an OnlyFans shirt. What's happening with these niggas, man? Where y'all be getting these niggas from, man? Ooh, wee. Where y'all be getting these niggas from, boy? That was on the 22nd of July, Shem. On goddamn October the 10th of 2012. He tells at Spanish Rice 88 and at Ayo Nene and at Hamburger Slim at Q Don Cocaine at Pretty in Pink at Just Ninja. Fuck you and your follow, you little ape. Nene responds and says, laughing my ass off, you seem tight, and from the looks of it, you're the one that huge, my boy. Boy, bye. Your fourth grade insults. Fuck you, you fat. And he said, fuck you. You're fat and black. God hates you. You have a headshot for an Abby. I know you're big and black. Wow. It's like, that was on, like I said, October the 10th of 2012. And honorable mention, I don't have a date for this tweet, but this is some kind of bug or some shit, and it says black girl's tits. Wow. Ain't no way you forget you said some shit like that. Ain't no way. Like, look, everybody has that day coming, though. I ain't gonna hold you with their Twitter's gonna get dug through, and they're gonna get exposed for some things. I'm on the list, but nah, saying shit like that. I mean, all right, dig this. Jims would get a benefit of the doubt if he was a little younger, right? Because that was 2012. If Jims was, let's say, 26 or 27 in 2012, that means he was like 15 or 16, 17ish. And I can cut him a break for that in the sense of he deserves a shot at redemption. Will I be following? Will I be tapped in? No, I won't. But yeah, I'm a God fearing man. Um, I'm a God fearing man who's fine. Who's continuing to walk in that path and live it the best way that I can and learning new ways to live it. So yes, I thoroughly do. All jokes aside, believe in second chances. All jokes aside, I do believe if God allows it, then it's supposed to happen. That's what I believe. But the only second chance that he really that's between him. That's what I'm saying. That's at this point because he's so much older and he was an adult. We knew him as an adult back in these days. That's between him and the good Lord. I'm gonna keep it true. That's between him and the good Lord. He's got to go get right and leave it at that. And whoever, if he wants to continue his career, whoever decides to follow him, respect, man. You know. But as far as him having like a voice and like a run in this culture, nigga, that shit's over. The fuck, it's over. Whether he likes it or not, whether I like it or not, whether the tweets stick or not, doesn't fucking matter. Platform wasn't very big to begin with. Keep it true. He was. Let's keep it 100. Good. I mean, not good. Jims was only getting in conversation for saying wild shit out of his mouth. We never watched the Jims video, recap the video, and said, "Hey, I really vibe with this." Nobody's ever clipped that shit and put it over time of a battle and like tried to like gauge accuracy. Never, never. Majority of his blogs, when I see them or come across on my YouTube, man, even the titles are thoroughly biased. They're click catching titles. It's lame shit. That's stuff that I expect from guys who are rookies in the culture. Guys who are not really a part of the culture. And that's how I low-key knew he was not a part of the culture. How the fuck were you a formal battle rapper? You've been on RBE, you've been on buku amounts of platforms, right? And so what? He wasn't a fucking nigga, wasn't even top 100 of his era. But it doesn't matter. He took the stage with Tech, Serious, Goods, Ace, all sorts of guys. He's taking the stage with these dudes. They paid him to be up there. You would think these experiences would mean more to somebody like a fucking Jims. You would think, you know what I'm saying, he would find a way to use what he's been through as a participant in the sport and figure out a way to make some excellent media. But it's hard to do that when everything that you say and every step that you take is in vain. It's hard to do that, man. In other words, goddamn it, it's hard to fake kick it. Yeah, you can do it, but bitch, it ain't easy. You fake kicking it, man. You can't fake kick it here. Look at all this shit. Look at all this shit. You got niggas that's really handling their business that's having to deal with bullshit from other grown ass people in this sport. You think somebody wasn't gonna find that shit on your ass, bro? You should have